Mother's Day, 2021. I woke up this morning with so much on my mind. It's kind of funny how, when you're young, you never quite realize the people you take for granted. And without notice, it's as though everything changes in an instant. As a young child, my mom was my shining star. She was, in fact, more than that. She was also my best friend. But it seems as I got older, along with my physical appearance, my attitude also started to change. It's such a shame how we can easily take people for granted. The generosity we often overlook, so consumed in our own selfish wants and needs, that we can't find the time to say, thank you, or I appreciate you. My mom sacrificed so much trying to only keep us both happy. And for some reason, I found it in me to show just how her sincere act of love was nothing more than an act of annoyance. No, I didn't want to come off that way, but I surely didn't think much about it to change. It's thoughts like these where I can only think, how could I have acted so uncaring? How could I have acted so detached? It's really something when you can reflect back to your teenage years. Yeah, the years where rebellion was just a normal part of life. The years where the 3 words, I hate you, seems to go so smoothly across your lips. The years where there was very little time spent together, making moments count, and more time spent over arguments, and more arguments. Yeah, it's during those years when you think to yourself, I can't wait to walk out the door for good and never turn back, claiming to have no regrets. I mean, personally, it's not like my home life back then wasn't good. In fact, I couldn't have asked for things to be better. But as the years fly by, and being away from home seemed to be my only escape to what I thought was true happiness, I deeply longed to leave to a university or out of state where I can stay with my friends, set my own rules, and live by my own standards. The typical thought for a teen, I would say. Such in a hurry to leave behind everything we know, even if it means leaving behind the people who care for us the most. You never really think to yourself, just the people who make a difference. So there I was, a young adult living my life and not paying attention to anyone else. And it's funny how one phone call can just bring you back down to reality. That phone call saying that the one you loved, the one that you didn't show your appreciation for, is now gone. And all you can think is, what if? Or, I should have. But the only thing you have left is the past and the future. I loved my mom, and there's no doubt that I knew she knew that. But it's a shame that it's Mother's Day now and I can't express just how much she really mattered to me. Being young and naive and wanting to live my own life, have my own freedom, none of that mattered. I just assumed that my mom knew I loved her. But just because there's always something in the back of your mind saying that, no, the person knows that they matter to you, shouldn't stop you from showing just how much you cherish them. The mother and daughter relationships they can be difficult, but at the end of the day, it's your mother, you're her daughter, and there's nothing there but love. And I just wish I could have said thank you. Now that I'm older, it's clear that whether a mother, a father, a sister, or a friend, no one is given that perfect relationship. It's a process that requires the work of 2. The perfect relationship is a realization that the person you really do care for should be cherished without waiting until the very last moment to say, I really do love you.